Good morning, or should I say afternoon. So today I am going to be going to a wedding dress shop near me to try on some wedding dresses. You don't need an appointment for this place. It's called Wed to Be. I think there's a chain around the UK, and you don't have to make an appointment to go to these places, and you buy off the rack. They don't have to order them in, so it saves waiting time. But the reason I'm doing that is, so last Saturday I went down to stay at my mum's house, and she lives in East Sussex, and I'd booked to go to a wedding dress shop near where she lives, and I went with my mum, my grandma, my sisters, my stepmom, my stepsister, my auntie, and we had a really good day. It was called Wild Flora in Robertsbridge, I think. It was a lovely place and the most gorgeous dresses, and I'll put some images up on the screen of some of the dresses I tried on. Obviously I won't show you my favourites, but I will show you the ones that I tried on and realised they weren't for me. But it was a really lovely experience. We did like the VIP appointment experience, and got like a bottle of Prosecco. There was 8 of us, and obviously people were driving, so it seemed like a good amount, and it was £35 I think to book the 2-hour appointment, and you had one-on-one person helping you with the dresses. I had a woman called Sophie who's lovely. Got her hair stuck to me. Yeah, it was just a really lovely day, and I think I found the one. There was one dress I tried on, and as soon as I put it on, it was exactly how I always imagined my wedding dress looking. It was just, it couldn't have been more perfect. All my family cried. I couldn't even look at them because I didn't want to cry over my makeup that I'd done especially to try and look nice for this appointment. But yeah, it was really beautiful. So I'm booked to go back there to try the dress on again, and get measured, if I do decide it is the one, which I'm very confident on. But just to help myself feel like I've explored all other options, I've got today off work, so I thought that today would be a great day to just go to this store, the Wed to Be store. They've got loads of dresses there, loads of different styles, and just get it out of my system basically. And then if there is one that I find that I'm like, oh actually I prefer, then obviously we can go from there with that. But I would be very surprised if that did happen, because I'm very smitten with the dress that I found at Wild Flora. So yeah, anyway, a bit of an intro, but I'm just gonna leave Buffy down there. She's gonna be chilling for a couple of hours, hopefully not getting up to any mischief. Got the dog camera turned on, and I'm gonna go head to this store and try some dresses on. So I thought I'd take you with me, and sort of, I didn't film when I was at Wild Flora last weekend just because I forgot my camera actually. There wasn't much of a reason that I forgot my camera, but also it felt quite nice to have that like moment private with my family, and yeah, it was really nice. And I obviously will be, well, hope to be going back, providing nothing changes that today. I will be going back next weekend. Yeah, next weekend. So I will take you along with me. We'll see what happens. We'll see where this adventure goes. But yeah, welcome to the wedding dress vlog. So I am back from trying on wedding dresses, and the women there were so lovely. Couldn't have been more helpful, but it was, the dresses were just not to my taste, and I felt too rude to just say I didn't like any of them, so I tried a few on. One of the styles which I like the most, which is like a big poofy dress. It was just very old-fashioned, and the accessories and everything just weren't to my taste, but I felt too rude to say that, so yeah, I said I'd have to go away and think about it. So I feel a bit bad rather than just saying I didn't like the dresses. But yeah, it was good. I feel like I've tried on some more, got some out of my system, and so yeah, it was a good afternoon though, and I'm glad I did it, and it was a really good experience. The two women that helped me were absolutely lovely, but yeah, just wasn't for me, basically. I'm gonna head back home to Buffy, probably take her for a walk around the field or something, and relax this afternoon. And then next weekend I will be going back to the wedding dress shop that has my dream dress in it, and I will film that because I want to look back on memories, but I will not be including that in this video. And this video is just going to be pre-wedding and trying on wedding dresses. So yes, I hope you enjoyed the day one of although technically this is my second day trying on wedding dresses, but I hope you enjoyed that, and we're gonna pick up again in the shop with my dress, and I might try a couple on while I'm there just for fun, just to show you guys the type of styles they have in the shop, because the shop was absolutely beautiful. So yes, I will catch you next weekend. So I was finishing editing the wedding dress trying on vlog and realised I sort of filmed really random snippets. Oh, hair in my face. Excuse, I don't really know what's going on with me. I was at work this morning, so we have half day Fridays, and I've come back chilling on the sofa with the blanket now, and have been editing the vlog. But yeah, I realised that I sort of only filmed a few snippets. I saw it's a bit all over the place. But I hoped you enjoyed seeing a bit of a glimpse into some wedding dress trying on that I did. On the second day at Wild Flora, I did find the one and said yes to the dress. So yeah, my dress, basically, because it's from a boutique bridal store, not an off the peg store. Basically that means that I have to wait now 6 months until my dress arrives, which is sad times, and that was last month now. So yeah, a bit behind on checking out any of that footage, to be honest. So yeah, that my dress will arrive in 6 months, and I am so excited to see it again, to try it on again. Yeah, I'm beyond excited, so that's amazing. But that is the process if you're going into a bridal boutique and you're buying like a designer dress or a name dress, then usually you do have to wait up to 6 months for your dress to arrive, which is something I only discovered not long before going to my first appointment at Wildflora, and I'm glad I did, because with the wedding only 7 months away like now, that would have been really, really tight otherwise for alterations. And hey guys, sorry, back in action, the camera just died. But yeah, what I was saying is, for any boutique stores or anything like that, you would need to purchase in advance to make sure that you're meeting that 6-month window before your wedding and any alterations. Great, Buffy's got zoomies. Exactly, Buff. She was, exactly. Boofers? No, you just want to cuddle. Come here. Come here, baby. Taking my blanket. I swear she's like a child. You know, children, when like you're doing something, or yeah, you're like preoccupied, they feel like that's when they need your attention. I feel like Buffy's like that too, / dogs in general. But she just wanted a cuddle. Anyway, basically, if you're buying a boutique dress, make sure that you have at least 7 to 8 month gaps, so that you have that time to have alterations done for your dress. It was very lucky that I found my dress when I did, because otherwise I would have been really running out of time there. I found the dress, as I think I said in the first clip, in my first ever wedding dress trying on appointment. I just knew, and I think like all my friends and family that were there with me, they just knew as well. So yeah. And the second store that I visited was Wed to Be in Chesham, which is near-ish to me. We're in like Buckinghamshire area, so it's kind of close basically. And the lady and the lady who was helping her, I cannot for the life of me think of their names now, who helped me, was so lovely. But I just don't think I was ready for that experience going by myself. I think I very much struggle to say I don't like things or no, and things like that. I just found it very hard going by myself, whereas I think if you've got backup with you, you can feel a bit more confident in being quite decisive and things. So yeah, which is just literally a taste preference of what I was after. Like I say, the dresses were lovely, and if you needed to get a dress and you didn't have the 6 months to be able to wait and have your dress ordered in, then stores like that, where you can just go in and buy dresses on the day, because with the Wed to Be chain stores, and I think there's a few others in the UK, you can just go in on that day. If you find the dress, take it home with you that day, which I was under the impression you could do that for other bridal shops. So I don't know what kind of like false information I was under. It was only when a friend of mine told me that she waited 6 months for hers, then I was like, what? And I'm glad I did know that. But yeah, I think both experiences were good experiences. I preferred the experience in the boutique and having that just space all to yourself. And I paid £35 for the first trip that I went to visit the store and try on the dresses, and we had a bottle of Prosecco for us all as well, which was so nice. Just made the experience so much nicer, in my opinion. I feel like I've literally just sat and blabbed, to be honest, but overall both experiences were good. I preferred the experience at the boutique, and I got to go back a second time, and even though I had paid the £35 for the first private appointment, because I was coming back to try on my favourite dress and also just try on a couple of others, because why not, that appointment was free, and that was on a weekend, and I didn't have to pay any extra or anything like that. I'm so excited now for the wedding, and in fact spent a bit of my afternoon today just doing a little bit of wedding planning, just some last minute bits, potential favours, things like that for the wedding. I am going to do, because I've only done the one video talking about sort of me and Dan's wedding plans and what we've got booked to do and things like that for the day, and that's well outdated now. We've changed our plans for like a few different reasons. We've changed a few different things around, so I will do an updated video soon, just chatting through our wedding plans and what we've all got booked, because everything's booked now, and yeah, it's like 6 months to go basically. Yeah, I'm really, really excited, so I'll make sure to share updates as we go, and if there's anything I can show you guys and talk about each different thing, maybe anything that's helpful for you if you're currently planning a Vegas wedding or elopement in Vegas, but you're based in the UK and you want any advice, then feel free to drop any comments below. Or if you have any questions, you're curious and you're thinking of doing that, then yeah, drop comments below and let me know. So yes, basically, oh, and the hen do, got my hen do coming up in a couple of months, which I haven't planned directly, but I was sort of a creative director in the process, so I'll do a video as well talking about the theme and the plan and everything, because I think it's really fun and unique, and when tried to find like Pinterest ideas or other people that have done a similar thing, I found it really hard to find. So yeah, I'll share those details as well. Ramble over, but thank you so much for watching this video and seeing a couple of glimpses of me trying on some dresses. And if any of you have any questions about either of the stores I went to, or just any advice for wedding dress shopping at all, then drop comments below and let me know. So I'm gonna go light some pumpkin candles and get nice and cozy this evening. Me and Dan are just gonna chill out and continue watching Game of Thrones, because I've never watched Game of Thrones before and I'm getting really into it. We're on season 3 now, so that's what I'm going to do with my evening, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your weekend, whenever you're watching this, and I will catch you in my next video. But see you guys.